This week's episode of Guardians of Haven, Wacky Races. Thank you for joining us for your weekly dose of superhero shenanigans. My name is Alex. I will be your humble game master this evening. Tonight we are playing Mutants and Masterminds by our friends at Green Ronin Publishing. M&M is a superhero game that uses its simple D20 mechanics to generate thrilling action and high-stakes drama. One of my favorite things about this game is its hero point. Hero points are a currency our players have, which allows them to influence the story in exciting ways, from rerolling failures, to editing the scene, to using their powers in new and creative ways, to instant countering me and ruining all of my fun. Lots of different fun things we can do. These points are earned by good role playing, jokes I think are funny, jokes I think aren't funny, and suffering the consequences of your character's complications. They're also a tool that you have access to as an audience member. If you follow, subscribe, or donate bits during the stream, you're given a hero point to give to the hero of your choice. I'd also like to thank our sponsor, Norse Foundry, the best place in the world to buy dice. You can use our code USPNorse to get 10% off your order and free shipping. We've gathered some speedy heroes today. Say, sorry, Deuce, looks like we're all speedsters here, heroes.
Burn in hell, heroes.
That was a mouthful even for you, Alex.
I know. Sometimes the joke's for everybody, sometimes it's just for me. I want to give everyone a chance.
I'll be here.
I want to give everyone a chance to tell us a little bit about themselves, the character they will be playing today, and have them answer my question of the day, which is, what information do you wish Alex would just tell your character instead of stringing you along? And I'll start today with Kat, because she was the one waiting for information.
Hi, I'm Kat. I am playing mostly Ursa with a sprinkle of Centuria today. I don't know. I don't feel like Ursa needs to know anything else. I feel like she's good just being... There's nothing that I want Ursa to know that Alex could tell me. Calvin, on the other hand, maybe. Figure out what
hopefully
the fuck
Eric's
is
okay.
going on with Alara. But I don't know that he could tell me anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a great answer to this question. So I'm just going to move on, and I'm not going to pass it to my twin. Yes. I'm going to pass it to Andy.
Hey everyone, I'm Andy. I am here for our superhero shenanigans tonight. I am playing Aelin, our Arcanthian femme fatale. And to answer Alex's question of the day, well, Aelin probably doesn't need to know as much about things as, other people, because she kind of goes with the flow and does how things are for her. I have other characters that would absolutely love to know what it is that Alex is trying to do to them. So I guess we'll find out in the future if there's other things I need to know. With that, let's pass it over to the Deuce.
Howdy, everybody. I'm the Deuce. I am the What Dreams May Come to Kevin's 1 hour photo of Robin Williams' vehicles of the Untold Stories project. Figure that one out. I'm playing Gearley. He's just a little guy. I mean, that's it. He's just a little guy. He's happy to be here. And what I want to know from Alex is absolutely nothing, because the less he tells me, the more I just tell him how things actually work. And he goes, I guess, because I'm filling in the blanks before he can. That's how you win, everybody. Just take it over. Roll with it. So I'm not going to pass it to anybody. I'm just going to start running this game and see what happens. He could say, nah, I probably should. That's not right. So Calvin's laughing the most. I'm going to pass it to him and interrupt it. Go.
Okay, well, I'm Calvin. I'm laughing the most. Tonight I'm playing Alara, the psychic superhero from the dark side of the moon. And, I mean, this might come up in game. I guess the thing she's wondering is, why can't I stick the moonstone in the Mind Palace? It's just a little radioactive, but I feel like we can deal with that. And Bowman's wondering if he will ever find true love.
No. Because you won't end up with Resonant.
Yeah.
She's right there!
Wow.
Yeah, but
How I Met Resonant. That's such a great sitcom.
I think everybody knows she can do better.
Jeez.
I've never felt so bad agreeing with you, Captain.
And that's why we got the ending of How I Met Your Mother.
That's
I guess with that, I'll pass it down to Jonesy.
Hi, everybody. My name is Jonesy, and tonight I will be playing Captain Flynn, our swashbuckling space elf pirate. And what he wants to know. I guess what to circumvent the question. The default for Mortis is, does it have a soul? What Captain Flynn wants to know is, does Mortis have a soul? So, and so with that smart ass answer, I'm kicking it over to Kevin. Hasn't gone yet, right?
Nope.
That's right.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin. I'm playing Chimera. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to do that Deuce thing because it's a Deuce thing. I don't know, for those of you who are on the outside looking in, on the Discord, Andy already figured this out, whether it's Andy being Andy or channeling his inner Aelin. But if the question were asked to me, it would be, what other bits of human trauma are you trying to inflict on my emotionless robotic processor? And of course, Chimera would need nothing. He exists, he functions, therefore all is well. And I guess with that, we will kick it back to the GM extraordinaire, Alex.
Well, that's all enlightening questions, everybody. The only thing I'm ever asking for is, are my players having fun? And I can't answer that question for myself. It's something that everybody else has to answer for me.
No, we hate it here. That's why we keep coming back.
We're just here to pick on Kevin for a couple hours. You're an unfortunate side effect.
That might be true for a couple of you, actually.
Two things can be true at once. Two things can be true at once.
Right.
And we didn't specify which Kevin, so
It's also true.
Specification is
It's not my
unnecessary.
business.
Jonesy's
Eat my
was quietly-
raisinets and mind my business.
Jonesy's was quietly waiting for this to bust out into a song and dance episode. It's got to happen once.
No.
We'll get there.
You're a jet. You're a jet.
All the way.
Sadly, that's a
Cat.
that's the second time I made that reference this week.
What?
Cat got to play a game with that song in it.
Which one?
When you're a jet all the way.
Oh.
Except it was 54 Tom Cruises singing it.
Ooh,
Scarring. Right? Thank you.
Nightmare fuel.
Thank you.
They got to kill the Tom Cruises.
With his stupid front tooth.
And
Well,
they're
Front
all-
middle tooth.
they're-
Doesn't make
I mean,
sense.
that's like being attacked by a whole bunch of hobbits. I mean,
What's the plural of Tom Cruises? Is it cruises or is it cruisi? Or is it like moose? Just Tom Cruise, if there's a group of them?
Oh, for this, what was it?
Is it a Hubbard? A little L around
It's a-
Hubbard?
it's a maverick of Tom Cruise's.
Epic of Cruise.
Well played, Jonesy.
Oh no.
I'm setting a good tone for tonight.
Lighter even.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's-
Paradox is offering Tom Cry instead of Tom Cruises.
Oh.
And Davy Jones is here. All right.
love
Well, I
the
think without
rock.
further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So, last time on Guardians of Haven, our heroes faced off against the mighty Kate the Drake. They headed off to her lair after determining that the supervillains would probably be best suited staying behind instead of coming forward to help the fight, because they would probably just get murdered. Turns out, wasn't a problem at all. Our heroes found a way to just telekinesis wake-up stew down Kate the Drake's stomach and ended things rather abruptly, which is fine. I wasn't planning for that to be a big mid-season boss or anything like that. That's okay. Afterwards, they woke up Centuria, who changed back into Centuria. But before they were able to get much information from her, she was whisked away out of the game by Toon. Afterwards, that led to their victory over Biome 3, over Fire Lizards and Forgotten Lairs, and they were released victorious alongside Lady Lunar's entourage. Lady Lunar did suggest to Alara that they should team up and perhaps find some way to make sure that they were the last two teams standing. An offer that was not seriously considered, I think, by the rest of the party. Um, and then our heroes made their way back to the Marion for the first time in several weeks, post-adventure, ready to begin their next game. Alara and Agra spent some time in the Mind Palace. Girla kept up on Lady Lunar's illness. What else took place? Aelin got the Waystar Hound Nyx settled in nicely in her new room aboard the Marion, and Nyx fed some information into the astrogation computer that suggested some targets of Collapsar for Arcanthian worlds alongside 5 original Preserver Stone sites, it seems. Collapsar's already eaten some of them, but it may have given our heroes some insight as to where Collapsar is going next. Just in case they want to go try to intercept a black hole. Up to them. I don't think it would go well right now. And they also learned that their next game is going to be a death race. A game that, fair enough, Toon is just calling Wacky Races because she and Alex are not super creative. And
Right.
they're going to be going up against Aegis, Starcon, and the Children of Chrysalis for this next death game in a winner takes it all death race. So we will pick up with not our regular heroes. We will pick up on the stage of one of the interview shows. The stage of Far Side Asides, hosted by Yvette, the large snake woman who previously interviewed the Guardians of Haven. Where we join in the green room the Freedom Week Dark, who have reunited for the first time since Centuria went missing at the near the end of Multiverse of the Master Mage. I will pass it over to you guys here in the green room with its very plush couches and bowls of pretzels and M&Ms.
Kate, are you okay? We've been looking everywhere for you.
Centuria just sort of looks blank. Gemma?
Yeah. What happened? Because she looks at you and she's like, yeah, fuck. She has been you forget she has emotion reading and she can tell
She's like, this girl.
Yeah,
effed
this
up.
this girl's effed up again. After all the work I did to fix it.
You're in danger, girl.
Yep. No, it's like you're in danger and we're all in danger.
It's been so long. How have you not aged?
You're gonna have to tell us what happened because it hasn't been that long for us.
I was just trying to help stop Adrian.
Mm-hmm. And then he did some weirdness and
I ended up where I guess I found out later was the doom coil. And it was trying to crush me, but it couldn't. So it was just pressure and pressure and pressure and unending pressure, and it just wouldn't stop. And I ran into Omega, who helped me get out, but it took years. It took so long. We were in there for so long. And finally, we got out of that realm, but then I ended up with our Omega, who's not Omega, or Tarvon, or Dorma. I don't know. It was all three in one. And he tried to kill me, but Shadavan saved me. And then when I was on my way back, this stupid redheaded bitch took me, and now I'm here, and I don't know what's going on.
And you are very quickly enveloped in a hug as you finish that statement because that was way too much for Resonant to let you continue going. And you can feel her shaking, and you can't quite tell if it's rage or sadness or a bit of both at what you went through.
Centuria is like trying to cry, but no tears are actually coming out. She's just sort of in your embrace, just staring into the distance.
And Resident will look over her shoulder at the rest of the group and kind of be like, you guys can step in anytime. Come on."
Yeah. Xavier's going to reach around, put one hand behind Mortis, one hand behind Bone, and just give him a push into the puddle.
Oh shit, Gatorman's here.
Surprise.
Yeah, Bowman will join this presumably growing group hug.
Yes, Overdrive will awkwardly join the group hug.
Not happy
Nice.
enough. Gatorman's going to try and pick them all up.
I don't think you have stretch abilities.
Don't need it. I got determination and that get to itiveness. Don't got to go high. Just got to get the feet off the ground.
Where?
Alex, can I have Resonant make a perception check to detect any of the magic around Centuria to try to identify where she's been?
Yeah. I won't make you roll because you're resonant and you have like a plus 50 in expertise magic.
It's not that high, but it's close.
Could be a DC 52. You might miss it by one.
That's true. Weirdly, she doesn't register as having all that much magic on her. The spell that originally transported her into that other universe was cast over 100 years ago. And since then, the majority of the energy she's been exposed to has been of the terminus, which is not magical in nature. It's more entropy physics. It's weird. It's science so advanced as to be indistinguishable from magic.
Got it.
And what she went through in Farside Fury was also, it was preserver based, which isn't, it's not really magic. It's again more of that technology so advanced.
Yeah, technology that rewrites the laws of the universe is not technology anymore. It's a
Yeah.
fundamental force.
Right.
I'm sorry. Where are we now?
Well,
Not
that's-
entirely sure.
There's
But
been a lot of weird stuff going on.
A PA
Yeah.
will walk into the room, a little snake alien with a headset and pocket protector. 5 minutes till it's time for you to go on.
On what exactly?
Far Side to Side, the show that you've been booked for.
Oh no, is this some more idiot block nonsense?
I hope not. I cannot do that accent again.
What do you mean? We've got this all fight.
You're gonna have to explain a few things to us because the last thing I remember was waking up from a forced reality shift by the kiss of a space pirate who I then froze in reaction.
Mortis blushes.
What exactly is Far Side Aside?
pirate kissed like all of you except the dragon lady. That was pretty cool. And the fast guy. I guess he didn't kiss him either. The fast guy ate troll stew and woke up, and then we took him. So welcome to, I guess, you haven't been given this briefing. That's crazy. You're on Farside Fury is the name of the death game show that you're participating in. It's being
I'm sorry,
broadcast
death
to
game
the...
show.
Participating.
Yeah. So you're not participating anymore. You were NPCs. But now you're back.
Hey.
And we needed some set dressing that was identifiable to the people participating in the game, and you were handy. So, but yeah, you are currently in a projection of reality created by the robot Toon that is being broadcast to the wider universe. And yeah, in a few minutes, you'll be heading out there to give some feedback about your experience and to entertain the audience. And then we'll probably put you in the green room for until the game's over.
And what's our incentive to cooperate again? Because this whole deal stinks.
No, you don't have to cooperate. It's probably actually better if you try to be entertaining in some manner of that way. You can't leave.
It's the idiot box all over again.
Mortis walks
Is
over to the
that
wall.
rule?
Walks over to the wall and tries to ghost through it.
You do not go through it.
Do not like.
Yeah, Toon made sure that your guys' powers are, they're flashy, but they're not, tear down everything she's built while you're stuck in here with us. It's something to do with preserver stones.
Oh, good, because we haven't had enough of those clowns yet.
And
I actually think you guys are the reason she has the preserver stone that she has.
Don't remind us.
she has preserver stones.
Yes, 2 at the moment.
Hmm.
Did
Oh,
we
we
lose?
turned those into arrows for Omen.
No, we got Adrian to see the error of his ways when reality almost tried to off him. Otherwise, we all wouldn't be here. I don't like this.
I don't like it either, but if she really does have 2 preserver stones, it might be worth taking some time to investigate while they think we're powerless here.
Are you... Resident will look back at Centuria. You don't have to go out there with us. In fact, none of us have to go out there.
Well, it sounds like we don't really have a choice in what else is new, so we might as well get ready to go. And Centuria will just sulk in the direction of the stage.
There's a very heavy sigh, and Revenant's shoulders tighten.
God damn it!
Mortis quietly slides up next to Kate.
Hi,
Right side eyes Bowman.
That's a given.
Hey, we all have our thing, okay?
Setting of I Bowman is a free action.
It's this group's common power.
Good thing
yes.
it's not a full round.
There's no Sophie here, but
Oh.
Sophie's waiting to come out on the show, Jerry Springer style.
Oh no!
No, no.
Just wait till the Sophie bots show up.
Oh,
They're like,
God.
speaking of, let's see who's backstage. And somebody with a shaky camera just following.
Brand new Sophie bot.
no.
This Bowman's just like
Oh,
running
you-
away.
The camera's like following.
Bowman, you are the boyfriend. Oh!
Look under your seats, ladies and gentlemen. You get a Sophie. You get a Sophie. You get a Sophie.
Everybody gets
Oh my god. I'm trying so hard to be like expressionless because that's how Centuria is, and I just keep losing my shit because you guys are funny.
It do be what we do.
Welcome to playing the emo.
It was Jonesy for the first 4 episodes.
Trying, but
Oh.
didn't stick very well.
Nope.
Yeah.
Power of fucking friendship and shit.
Right?
Right.
And all it cost them was an eye.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
Centurion, you would notice Mortis's eyes back.
Hey. Nice eye. The other one. You know what I mean.
Yep, full set again. Yep, it's kind of nice.
Congrats. Did I miss the wedding?
Nope. Can't have a wedding without my best girl.
Awesome.
Medea will remember that.
Like she's not gonna be with like Nick.
That's
That's true. I guess they spend more time together.
She's traded me in for Nick. She's gonna be Nick's best. Medea.
Yeah. She's just
Nick's best
Medea.
Medea.
That doesn't have to be anything else.
She's the Medea of honor.
Oh, Perry's lawyers are at the door. I'm saying. Wrong.
How long has
Medea.
it been here?
It's a little weird to say.
How long has what been here?
How much time has passed here?
Oh,
Is what I meant to say.
the
Since apparently
PA
Go ahead.
is kind of thinking about that for a second.
Who's Ohio thing?
Well, inside the dome, it's been different periods of time for everybody participating, because some of the death games take longer than the others. But outside the dome, I'd say we've been in here for 2 weeks.
She wanted to know how long it's been since she was missing, not how long this
I
has been
mean,
going on.
that helps as well. But
Oh,
I guess before 2 weeks ago, how long had it been?
about 3
Since-
months.
Yeah.
Venturia is done talking, so if no one else is talking, we can move on.
I feel like after overdrive side glance, Bowman would just say, do you still have your speed? Or are you limited in your powers right now?
Well, knowing the buzzkill that this preserver artifact is, I could probably run really fast, but not phase through walls because, wouldn't that just ruin her day if I could? I will start a speed pass around the room to see if anything is working.
You are able to move at reasonable super speed.
And if I try to phase through the wall,
Does not seem to work.
Hey, imagine he
reject it.
tried
Okay.
it though, and he just started jogging around the room, and everybody's just watching.
Hey, that was in the Flash movie. We're not going there, all right?
Then seeing that, oh no, the assistant's still here, so he'll keep his idea to himself, I guess. Or no, whatever, it's fine. He'll whisper quietly, when we get a minute, we should look around, scout out the entire building, or at least as much as we can.
That's a good idea, if the speed still works. How long till we go on stage?
Oh, well, now it's about a minute, so we're gonna have to start moving
an
that way.
eternity to someone with quickness and super speed. Time to scout the building without phasing through any walls. I need to take
It's fair.
eidetic memory next. I will sketch a map on a napkin, perhaps.
Yeah, you run out and you realize that the building, you're able to run through basically a large circle of hallways that have similar looking doors to the other green rooms. And there is the door that leads out into the main stage. Does not appear
I
to be a
will
way
pass
out
my
of this
sketch.
building.
Great. I will pass my little sketch map and that depressing fact along to Bowman as I slip back into the line with our less than a minute to go on stage. Yeah, it's kind of like I figured. Stinker preserver objects are always ruining my day.
Ursa, before you go on stage, I'm going to give you a new achievement.
Ursa.
Centuria.
Why is Centuria getting an achievement? She's not even a player.
It's probably just mean.
Probably. Oh no.
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
it's 100 years of being trapped by the doom coil. Mean.
It was awesome. With Omega.
Mhm.
New year, slightly better me. You got the most heads up Alex has ever given anyone trying to play one of these games. 4 whole hours. Are you his favorite, or is he trying to turn over a new leaf? Your guess is as good as mine. Enjoy your hero point coupon for taking over some GM duties for Alex.
Definitely.
Wow,
favorite.
that's more notice than the Kenson gets. Wow.
Yep.
I am the favorite, by the way. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Steve found out in the moment he was going to die.
Were your ears burning on Sunday, Alex? Jason and I were reliving that time you were running for Steve and Crystal, and he and I were tearing up the chat about the crates.
That's awesome.
And Kent is like, the chat seems to be overly concerned about the crates. And you're like, they're with me. Don't worry about it. Good times.
Those are my friends. All right. Well, the PA will look at all you and say, okay, I guess it's time to go on stage.
Out of curiosity,
And-
if PA leads us out, if I happen to grab like a handful of M&Ms and just wander around the other direction quietly and nonchalantly, I think I'm stealthy enough that maybe she won't notice. We'll see.
They're all green.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
They're all green.
Yeah, delicious green M&Ms. We'll see if we can find a production booth while they go out there.
Okay.
You can go with them and figure that out as we go. You're fine.
Deuce, for the low cost of a hero point, I'll say that you can find access to the production booth.
Just want one, sure. Here, I don't use them for anything. Well, look at there. That's great. And the cool thing about most production booths is I imagine they've got headsets to talk to each other and rechargeable batteries and a few extras. And maybe there's one less extra here and we can kind of listen in when we need. So we'll just pocket that, put that away over here. That's for later. And yeah, we're going to sit tight a little bit and see if we can't gather information. And there's a lot of green rooms and see if maybe we can get some idea of who else is hiding out in these green rooms and make you try and figure that out right now. Ha.
Ha!
Happy little headset.
Yeah,
Just-
we'll pocket a headset and just do a little recon while they head out.
Gator Man with a happy little headset. That's the best.
I actually keep forgetting that our sponsor is actually Deuce and not Gatorman.
Yep.
It's
Sound
actually...
so alike.
I know, right?
One's a better
Same
cook.
voice, crazy.
One's well liked. It's the strangest thing.
I feel like Gator Man should occasionally have like a McRib chomp, like just a little, a little expletive that we know he's a human gator.
McRib chunk.
Just happening.
What?
Well, wait till we get to commercial. We'll see if that pops back up.
Oh no, the commercial break.
So, Gator Man, are you going to remain in the production booth, or are you just pocketing that stuff and heading out to be on stage?
I'm gonna hang around there for a little while until either they notice me or someone notices me.
Awesome. Weirdly enough, everybody who works on her staff is a reptilian of some kind, so they will probably not notice you for a minute.
Yeah, I got some time.
It's camouflage.
This
And
union,
Alex
right?
also forgot in real life that Gator Man was here. So
That's how you do it. The real stealth is the friends we
Deuce
make
bamboozled
along the
me.
way.
So I'm telling you, you need
Friends you
like a
forgot along the way.
Yeah, really.
What I tell you, I don't want you to answer any questions. I'm going to fill them in with how I want this to roll. Here we go.
what am I needed for?
Oops. Oh, yeah.
Um, So, the rest of you are ushered out on stage to the thunderous applause of a holographic audience. There's a big desk set up where there is this large snake woman looking down at you, Yvette, who says, "And now we welcome the Freedom League Dark, the saviors of the multiverse. It's only their fault that we are all here today, not, well, whatever Adrian Eldritch wanted us to be. And, more to the point, they're the reason our beloved Overlord has access to the Axiom Stone instead of that dusty old curator. Welcome in, everybody."
So Overdrive starts to wave and say, "Good evening, citizens." Then he's listening to what they naturally say. I was like, "Hey, that's not good."
I'm not sure that's an accurate account of the events.
Well, no, but that's what they're broadcasting. We're being framed again. I can feel it.
Have you guys been framed before?
Oh, please.
Probably.
What kind of question is that?
At one point, I think we were pretty much blamed for the kidnapping of, Daedalus.
Yeah.
Which time? All of them.
Hasn't been blamed for kidnapping Daedalus.
We probably
hasn't
did that.
kidnapped
That's a rite of
Daedalus?
passage.
Daedalus.
Rite of passage.
Daedalus can't kidnap himself.
There's alternate universe Daedaluses. I bet it's happened.
Self nap.
Self nap.
Just takes
I
himself
love
on
a
a
self
trip.
nap.
And I feel like we got blamed for Barovia as well. Like somehow that became Freedom League Dark's fault.
Everything's awful.
I'm gonna send a note in the next time I need to go on vacation and say I'm self napping myself.
Can't control it.
If you want me to come back, I have a ransom of $200,000.
Even if that works, though.
Alex is expensive.
Yeah, I want to be free again. I miss it.
Mm.
So yeah, she'll ask you each to come sit and introduce yourselves.
Doesn't seem like we really need much introduction after that. Does it?
No, I suppose not. It's very exciting that we're able to reunite you with your long lost Centuria, though. That was a very devastating loss for the viewers at home.
Speaking of framing, are you really trying to take credit for reuniting us when basically you just use us as toys and props?
Are we not the reason that you are all together here today?
I'm pretty sure that I would have been back on Earth by now, where they were, if you guys hadn't kidnapped us and brought us here.
Oh. Where's a kidnap? That's so messy. That's not what we did. We contracted you for entertainment purposes.
Did we sign on that? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, I guess that depends on if you consider yourself to be Sir Dave or not when you signed your NPC contract.
I didn't sign an NPC contract.
They present the
Why would
NPC
I sign up for that?
contract.
I've had action figures in the past. I don't need to sign for being an NPC.
Is my signature a dragon paw print?
Actually, yes, it is.
Wow.
It's a very big contract.
Seems totally realistic.
And legal. Can we have lawyers in space? Space lawyers.
No, I don't think we'll get.
Well, if
space
you'd like a
lawyers here.
space lawyer, we can arrange for you to have a space lawyer.
Oh, I don't think I want you to arrange anything. That's okay.
In any case, it seems we're here now.
Yeah, let's just get this over with.
If you're running a
You do
death
seem to
game,
be.
I don't think legality is an issue.
There's that, and this one seems to be almost nothing but a mouthpiece for Tune. Was it?
Indeed, I am a speaker for our beloved Overlord.
So really, what we're hearing is just from her and not from you. You're in the same boat we were, where your mind, body, and everything are under the whim and control of someone else because they decided to play with other people.
Gatorman, up in the production booth, you hear cut the commercial. Cut the commercial.
I'm slapping that guy. Like once he starts reaching for it, just, no.
Ooh, it's McRib time. It's McRib time.
Just give him that look as he realizes that little snake person, there's a very big gator person beside him now. It's like, we're okay. Keep rolling. This is good
Keep
for
it
the audience.
Keep it good. This is good for the audience.
Spike in viewer numbers on the bottom right corner of the display.
See? Keep rolling.
Yvette sort of her head sort of twitches. I heard that you all were a cagey and tricky sort of lot to speak with. But no, the opinions of far side to side are my opinions. That is that's a fact. Yeah, a fact.
Emotion reading.
There are two different sets of emotions fighting for control inside Yvette right now.
And so the actual person who's been clambering to get out and speak with us that you're suppressing at this moment is of the same mind as you, then. Not because you're forcing your will upon her, but because she chooses it. I really don't believe that.
Yvette sort of sparks and spasms again. And in Toon's voice, she says, "You're not playing that game with my playthings, Resident. I will put you back in stasis. Be entertaining or get out of here."
I'm fairly certain we are being entertaining, but just not in the way you wanted us to be.
Aren't we being put back into stasis afterwards anyway?
I was going to put you in a green room. I wasn't going to put you in isolation again, but I can do that if you want.
Are you threatening me?
Seems like a bad idea for your health.
Ceturia is Cornholio. It's not good.
You're threatening me with loneliness.
Uh-oh, she's gone with the deep end.
Go to the wide shot.
Cut the camera too.
Gatorman gets a
Somebody brings Gatorman a donut and a coffee. He's got a producer hat. Nobody knows where he got it from.
Yeah. Welcome to the Gator Show. We're going to do this right. Soundboard, you got that sound that goes, ooh, like something bad's about to happen?
20 real quick. Toon's voice slips away and is replaced with something else. It's not Yvette's voice. It's not Toon's voice. And it says, "That's the spirit. If enough of you can go off, we can end this game, and we can wrest control of the Axiom Stone away from Toon. I don't think I can do it on my own. I think I need your help."
Can you tell us who you are?
I'm the caretaker. It is my job to care for the Preserver Stones and keep them safe.
Not doing a very good job.
No, I've been trapped inside a Chimera unit for millennia at this point. But I finally found an access point out of that network so I can begin restoring my duties. I just need the help of noble heroes.
Can I roll an insight check for bullshit?
You can roll a dramatic irony check.
Can I roll a romance fiction check?
Oh Lord.
Ah.
You're using that like Jason uses profession soldier.
Fiction check to see if he's a romanceable NPC.
I don't have our character sheet, so
Oh.
Assume it's plus 20. Oh, sorry.
I think it's plus a
It's
bit.
at least plus 15.
Yeah. Okay, I think
Oh. Lord.
Yeah, I'll go pull it up real quick. Oh, there's so many episodes in here. Century, Another War. Here we go. Expertise romance fiction is a plus 18. Holy cow.
Why not? How romanceable is the caretaker? The caretaker, quote on. 30.
You think you can fix him?
Oh god damn. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Not doing anything with that information.
And before he can give too much more information, Yvette's voice comes back. Wow, that was a strange experience. Freedom Make Dark, everybody.
Hey, hit the button that says applause.
There's applause. And she'll look down at Resonant and she will indicate to her desk that there is a piece of paper waiting for her.
Okay.
Well, until next time, heroes, get out there and remember, Farside Fury, only one can be the champion. And the cameras will turn off and the lights will dim. And Yvette will disappear.
That was odd.
I think we did what we do best, which is mess things up for the bad guys.
That's right, Resident. That is our MO.
And take that piece of paper. And see what it says.
On that piece of paper, it says that when you are taken to stasis, there's a mental exercise that you can teach your compatriots to make sure you are not frozen in place. I will release the power dampening when I can.
Okay.
Hey, Sam, clip that part where the caretaker said it. Send it out to everybody who's participating in this stupid game. And good job, everybody. You did great. We'll sneak out the door and start heading back to the green room.
They'll sort of look at each other. We did do great, didn't we? Nobody ever tells us that enough. I like this new this production supervisor. And you'll have a few moments to coordinate with one another about this exercise that Resonant has before you are all whisked away to your personal solitary voids.
Oh, now I'm just. Now
I'll
I'm just
throw
seeing
foam in
this.
the headset and go, you might get something from it, but if they're using it to talk here.
Ooh.
We're all going to be Dr. Stone counting to 1 billion.
Bowman will take that headset and if he can, start working on just some way to, detect the signal or listen in on it, whatever the communications are going on around this place.
Perfect.
And yeah, just like we'll do what we can in here, but for the moment, it seems like we're going to have to rely on those other heroes, the ones from Starhaven.
Well, I had them repeat your message there, Resonant, so hopefully they're all going to hear it and know to keep doing what they're doing.
I'll be right back. Push yourself. Something
Well-
just fell down in the washroom.
Oh.
Well, I trust them to follow in our footsteps.
Sure, I don't know. I saw them for like a whole 5 minutes, but if you think they're all right, then all right.
We've run across them a couple of times. They are different, but they have the same penchant for messing up the bad guys' plans that we do. If they're a bit rough around the edges when they do it. And she'll look over at Mortis. Pete, I'm glad you're back. I'm sorry for everything you went through, and we're here for you. We didn't stop looking. I'm just sorry this is how we have to meet back up, and the crisis we're in again.
I mean, I don't know the hell of that. If it brings us together for at least for a little bit, I'll take it.
It's fair, but it's not right.
Maybe
I
not.
mean, it could be worse. We could be singing karaoke again. Look back at Centuria.
That would be scary.
Centuria cracks the tiniest smile. It's like sort of like just like a flinch of her lips. But it's there.
There she is. She's still in there somewhere.
I missed you.
You'll find your way back.
Missed
Even you.
too.
Yeah.
Dave.
So, Gatorman,
Yeah.
when you were in the production booth, were you able to pull up any footage from the death game thing that we were just trapped in?
There was a lot of screens. They weren't really showing what was going on, but I was trying to get an idea on some of the other rooms around here. Whoever else they drew into this that maybe isn't participating. But I didn't really have much control to kind of go back through the footage, but hopefully we can get something since we got whatever frequency, if they're even using one. But trust Bowman for that one.
I'm on it.
And if we get out of this and wake up, maybe you can get us back in there. They seem to let us seem not to pay too much attention to me or like me. So hey, consider it a win.
I mean, it wasn't even a team potluck.
It's only on
Whatever.
Fridays. I asked.
Well, we need you guys to focus on those exercises because that's the only way we're going to be ready for whatever ends up coming. And I'm not sure we can trust this caretaker, but if there is somebody else who's going against Toon and her penchant for warping reality to satisfy her own twisted sense of entertainment. Not looking a gift horse in the mouth at this point.
The enemy of my enemy and all that.
Yeah, just we need to be on guard. Not entirely certain what another preserver artifact whose sole job it is to watch over the preserver stones is going to do once they have the capacity to do so again. There's a couple out there that are being used as a force for good. And if they decide that all those stones should do is be locked away so no one can use them in any capacity, there's going to be a lot of chaos that happens because of that.
We'll have to deal with that as it comes then. But we're all back together in some way or another, so this is just another villain for us to fight.
Yep. That it is.
Well, on that somber note, you are all whisked away to your respective voids, and everybody gets a new achievement.
Oh lords.
Not even the player characters.
You get an achievement. You get an achievement. You get an achievement.
Everybody gets an achievement.
Party foul.
That's the achievement, party foul. Yep.
You don't know it, but another group of heroes are conspiring to find a way to ruin your story arc, but those heroes are also kind of you, so it's okay. I'm starting to think the shared universe has a lot of potential story pitfalls we didn't consider back in 2021.
I feel like we're being framed again.
Mhm.
Let's put it out there.
Are we being framed by?
Who did it? We did it.
We did it.
Right? I don't-
Whose problem is this? Oh, wait, we caused this? Mm.
And as we move away from Freedom Week Dark, we head back over to the Marion, where we rejoin with the Guardians of Haven after their restful evening.
Gotta shake out the sads.
I
Gotta
was
shake out
gonna
the
say.
sads.
Gotta
Transform.
wildly
Yeah.
shift characters now.
Must return to emotionless robot.
Bowman was
I know
very
it's-
optimistic. I don't know.
Gotta get into the sads. Oh man, I go the other way.
I know it's early, but do we need to take our break for everybody to get their heads
That's-
straight?
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's a good point.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we will take just a quick 5, and we'll be back in a moment.
All right.
this while we ran off for our quick recalibration. Our heroes tonight have been asked to do one of the most annoying things you could do as a player, and that is play multiple player characters at once. And I keep asking them to do it, and they keep coming back. So I love that for them. Yeah, we reconvened with the Freedom League Dark. We found out where Centuria was off to during her sojourn through the multiverse, and may have made a possible ally in the form of the Caretaker, which my players know is not a good thing. But what does the Freedom League Dark know about Preserver intelligences?
That
Not
We'll find
Centurion
out.
can fix him.
Enough that they shouldn't be trusted.
Yeah.
Romancing.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Paradox says, "Sign me up. I'll play all 12 right now."
What we still need to do is we need to get every one of Calvin's characters in a room together and make him talk to himself.
Oh, yes. The different accents, it'll be amazing.
If someone
I keep
saying
manages to figure out a way to do that.
I do believe Calvin has the most USP
Oh yeah.
characters
Oh yeah.
in
Calvin plays in like
this-
every game.
Yes.
And then I think Deuce is like a little bit below that. But he came in a little bit late.
You gotta
Making
get
up
those
for lost
numbers
time.
up.
Yeah.
Although it was up, doing work.
Those are rookie numbers. Got to get them up.
Wow.
Had a great rookie season, okay? It's fine. I'm winning the Heisman.
I keep saying I want to play Legends of Calvin, and I want to play Bowman and have Aaron play Spider Queen, and Wiki play Ruby, and have all the GMs play Calvin's characters while Calvin.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
That does sound kind of
We are
delightful.
Calvin.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey,
Wow. Oh, no.
Oh,
Shots fired.
It is wild I have not created a Canadian character yet. I'll work it in. I'm sure I'll find a way.
Coming next season, Strange Brew. Oh,
It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Mountie Man.
It should have just been Canadian Overdrive. That would have been the best.
hey, take
he
off,
runs,
eh?
he runs
I'm
the
gonna run real fast,
kilometers.
eh?
Yeah, he's on the hockey team.
Like his speedometer symbol is in kilometers.
Jesus.
He passes you by. There's excuse me, eh?
Just gonna squeeze by you there.
On your left, eh?
Just got to take a tuning down to
Is it
Tim Hortons.
Overdrive's logo?
Yeah, because his logo's the speedometer, so it's.
But does it actually have numbers on it?
No, but the lines are slightly different.
Yes.
He's about
Love
as
it.
fast as a Ford F-150 because we still won't use the metric.
What is happening?
Okay. We
Anyway.
are now silly enough to be guardians again.
Yeah.
Yes. Focus.
That's true.
By the power of politeness and poutine, we got there.
And the audience had to witness it because obviously our recalibration during our break was not enough.
No.
Oh. Ah. A
It's
glimpse
a
behind the
spoon.
Late and
up.
sunny morning aboard the Marion. Alara, what are you doing?
Alara is waking up from the previous night. She once again just has her head like resting on Auguris's arm, just deep in that warm fur as she is waking up from the previous night, and she feels pretty good. She feels very she's waking up feeling pretty good, and then just starts thinking about the events of the previous day, having to deal with her aunt and her plans regarding her sister, and she will allow herself just a few minutes of pretending to still be asleep before getting out of bed.
I'm too.
Chimera.
Chimera.
Oh, again, with the ship just traveling, he is in standby mode, simply standing by.
Will you give me another expertise preserver artifacts check?
I certainly will. Gotta
For
find
preserver
the
lore,
one
whatever
of
your
many
preserver skill
tabs.
is.
One of many tabs. Do. And now they're slow. All right,
Just life.
here comes. Are you kidding me?
Not often.
Just when you breathe. I don't know. I feel like I should know stuff this late in the day, so I'll spend a hero point and reroll that because that was god awful. That's a little better. How about a 25?
Oh, I didn't mention it, but I did give everybody a hero point before the break.
Hooray!
25. With the 25, your background scan for preserver radiation has picked up some additional information, Chimera.
Okay.
You do pick up sort of in the greater space around Farside City. The curator is closing in perilously close to Earth's moon. It has passed Mars at this point, and you think he'll be here probably within the next day or two.
Okay. And that's a pretty serious threat. Like, again, I'm assuming the algorithms would have me weigh whether it's worth interrupting the sleep cycles of the biologicals. And a day sounds like a long time, but it's the curator. So I'm sure there's a subroutine that says, no, this is an immediate crisis, and I will awaken Mistress Aylin to let her know. Really, Calvin?
What?
Well, don't what me like I don't see what you wrote in the chat.
Okay, hold on. Time out. I need to address. What do you mean? What do you mean less hairy Chewbacca? Because now I'm like picturing like Phil
Chihuahua has
from
a hairless cat?
Hercules,
Yeah, I know, right?
like Danny DeVito.
No, Og shaves his chest. It's
And
smooth.
I just meant the hair wasn't as long. That's it.
Yeah, Og is kind of an orangutan.
oh,
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna
supposed
go
to be
pull up the exact description of a chilaxin in Earth Prime to give you a better idea, Cat.
Yeah, your sister's been dating the space equivalent of King Louis for quite a while now.
Ursa is very supportive.
He's very charming.
There's a one sentence description of what chilaxins look like.
Oh Lord.
And actually, it's chilaxian in the header, and it's chilaxin right underneath it. So that's funny. I'll have to make a note of that. Chilaxins, huge hair humanoids, are known colloquially as Bigfoots on Earth due to their resemblance to the Sasquatch legend.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're dating Bigfoot.
So, yeah, she's kind of dating Harry from the Hendersons.
Just so it's not suburban Sasquatch.
I never imagined him that tall.
Oh, I.
You said the same thing
definitely
about
did.
me.
Yeah, you're right. I did. I didn't say the same thing.
And now our pictures are out of whack. Oh
I
Lord.
think
Oh,
Deuce
Deuce!
lost connection.
Again.
No.
Deuce, come back.
It's probably
Deuce
his
is
guilty conscience that knocked him right off the internet.
I
Ah,
know.
who we kidding?
He
Guilty.
doesn't feel guilty.
I know. That's what made it
I know.
that's what made it ironic.
Huh.
Gee.
Isn't it ironic?
I don't know
you
what
think?
I was imagining Og looked like before this moment.
And Gruck is a goblin, just in case you forgot about that.
I feel like I knew he was the goblin, and I knew that Og wasn't human, but I think I was ignoring it.
Mm.
Hold on.
Long as it's not made of gravy.
He's not made of gravy. That can stay in Earth Prime canon and leave me the hell
Oh.
alone.
Not made of gravy.
It's kind of bad that we have to state
Specify
that. Yeah.
So specific.
Ah,
Deuce come
The
back.
gravy squatch. His internet crashed. He's working on it.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I will use a temporary fix then. And move some windows around here. Ignore me. I'm just gonna fix this.
We got substitutes. The Legion of Substitute Heroes is in the chat.
Tag me in.
is that the Great Lakes
Hey,
Freedom Lake?
Paradox PhD at 2 Berte? No.
Come up with the Kevin factor, whatever Tuesday.
Kevin facts are so 2025. We're done with that.
Paradox is delightful to play with. I've played a couple of the Patreon games with him so far. Doc Void's great too.
Is Paradox coming to Origins?
I think there's a possibility of it.
Excellent.
Oh no, Doc Void is asking, what is an Undertaker's favorite topping for big meals?
And Calvin fact, Canadian.
It's true.
Oh my God, there's a raccoon
Wow.
in Deuce's seat.
Gravy. Fuck off. Doc Void.
Oh,
Come on.
oh,
What else is
F-bomb
it
in
gonna
the
be?
PM. Holy shit.
Somewhere in the universe, Mortis chuckles.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, our temporary face overlay should be working temporarily.
So
I love that it's always a raccoon on the beach.
um,
This is what happens when you don't show up for game. You get replaced by a raccoon.
Was I a raccoon for the entire last part of,
yep,
or was I the banana queen?
both.
Because I know I missed an
Sort of
episode and I was
alternate.
the banana queen.
I think it was Banana Queen.
We may have to go back and look now.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Lord.
think it was Banana Queen for the rest of the session.
R.I.P. Banana Queen.
It would
Yeah, you all killed Doc Simeon, so we gotta figure that out.
Killed Doc Simeon. It's Harambe all over again. Stop
we
killing
kill
everyone.
him?
The
One
hag
universe
Tracy
was
killed
screwed
him.
up.
Oh, like
She
we
ate his
like
brain.
just now killed him, not like when we.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
No,
thought
not
you were
back
saying
then.
the Freedom League killed him.
Freedom
and I was
League
like, I don't
Dark
think we
didn't do
kill
that.
people.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to get the blame for it.
Regardless, yeah.
When in doubt.
Oh no,
Bring it.
that one. Well, as you know, we all know footage can be faked and everything, but a whole audience saw that happen live. So
We're in the clear.
Yep. Kat, you were the Banana Queen for the rest of the time that you were gone.
Great.
You know, we realize Mortis can resurrect Dr. Simeon as a zombie.
But he won't have a soul.
Oh, he'll be a zombie critter.
Mm. We can work with that.
Didn't hear a single thing that you just said.
yeah, that was
That's
bad.
okay. That was a bad joke. The internet's saving you from that.
How's everyone else's morning going?
I
Yeah,
was gonna
Chimera,
say,
do you have something you'd like to share with Aelin?
I was gonna say, Aylin's being woken up, and she is in a
Yes.
she is on her bed. She's wrapped in sheets, and Nyx is kind of like just. Nyx probably has her head resting on Aylin's back, kind of like over it, and she's watching the door. As I'm assuming Chimera just walks in,
Well, of course.
and Nyx will just kind of at you and shake her head and knows that Aelin.
Mistress Aylin, I do apologize for interrupting your rest cycle. However, there is a serious development occurring. The curator is approaching at high speed. Should be here within the day. He is already inside Mars orbit.
Oh, that was fast. And what can we do about that?
I am uncertain, but I felt it imperative to inform you immediately. Shall I wake the others?
Mm-hmm. And make sure we have a pot of coffee on, please.
Very good. So, Chimera will exit Mistress Aylin's orders, swing by the coffee maker.
Are we losing Kevin too? We're losing both Kevins? Kevin squared?
Might be.
We had a backup Kevin and everything.
Are you back,
Wait,
Kevin?
what?
You froze for a sec.
Oh,
I heard
no.
that you went to the coffee pot, and I didn't hear anything after that.
Okay, so I click the coffee maker to activate it, and then go wake up Captain Flynn.
Captain Flynn is not in his room.
Dear.
Curious. It is the sleep cycle.
Where is Captain Flynn?
Captain Flynn is is outside, making his way to the door to the Miriam, with a bad case of bedhead and carrying his boots and his jacket slung over his shoulder. Because he went to go find Hat Rack last night.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That's for the best. There was a bit of a tense conversation from Hat Rack about having to compete against you guys in the death race tomorrow.
Then I distracted him.
Then you distracted him.
You distracted him.
Well, since we don't have those nifty little badges on our chest that you just, track people down with, I will proceed to the quarters of the Moon twins.
oh, we have separate quarters.
Well, of course, I assume they're close together, though, right?
God, I hope not.
Look, there was no
Well, then I will
noise from
proceed to
Alara's
Alara's
room
quarters,
because
the favorite of the Moon twins.
Favorite.
They used to be right next to each other. They've been reassigned
Ursa moved out.
recently.
fair enough.
They now have a gear.
Astaria has to.
Who are you going to?
Alara.
He said the favorite of the Moon twins.
That was my internal monologue. You didn't hear that?
Mm.
Ooh, is Alara Chimera's fate? Well, that makes sense, actually.
I have no favorites as I am merely an automaton, but I am just processing information provided to me by the others. And
Doc Void has
Oh,
redeemed
hydrate.
a hydrate for folks who
Hydrate!
drink
And
water.
me without an adult beverage.
And
That's a DJ
Doc
version.
Void has reminded us that Death Race is the name of Overdrive's dad.
I knew it. I just was hoping nobody else would remember.
You named him.
I think I named Death Race, right, Kev?
No, I did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, after we went to the club that was Davies, I'm terrified of whatever's coming next here. Fortunately, Chimera is an emotionless robot, so it all works out.
So how is Chimera? Is he just walking in, or is he saying anything?
Probably for you, he will knock. I mean, he is Alara's, or not Alara's. You are Alara. He's Aylin's. Too many A's in this group, or A sounds. He's Aylin's sort of sidekick assistant. So not being that closely associated with you, he will probably buzz or knock.
And Alara will jump up, throw on some clothes, and try to straighten out her hair before she opens the door. Yes?
Mistress Alara, I must apologize.
Oh, no, not at all. Is something wrong, or is there a new game, or what's...
Perhaps. My sensors have indicated that the curator is approaching at high speed. He's just past the orbit of Mars and will be here in less than a day. I have informed Mistress Aylin I'm unable to find Captain Flynn, so I thought it best to, unfortunately, interrupt your regeneration cycle to let you know that troubles are coming.
Oh, of course. Let me put some proper clothes on, and then I'll come help you find the captain.
Yes. In the meanwhile, I will inform your sister, unless you have reason for me to not do so.
No, you go on ahead. By the time you're done, I'll be ready.
Very good. So then he will go to Ursa's quarters.
You knock.
Yes.
What?
Apologies, Mistress Ursa, but there is urgent news.
Oh my god, Chimera. What could it be this time? What possibly could be so urgent? We're in the middle of space in the Death Games. I just want to sleep a little bit. What could be so urgent?
The curator is coming. He will be here soon.
Of course he's coming. Okay, fine. Is there coffee?
Coffee has been started. Yes. Mistresses Ilara and Aelin are aware. I have not been able to find Captain Flynn as of yet. I will notify Girla and then see if we can locate the captain.
Okay. I'll be out there in like a bit.
Okay. I assume, does Girla just kind of like curl up on a cargo crate somewhere, or does he have
He's
like
got like a
his
pet
own
bed.
room?
Oh, it's too cute.
And I
He's
guess
not
we'll just
here
pretend
Uh,
he's very
today.
sleepy since he's not here.
Yeah.
Girla's very sleepy. Curator.
Girla's- Yeah. Giro's recovering from taking on the Celine's Withering from Lady Lunar.
I'll take it out of one. Yes. And then I will wait by the coffee pot for someone to arrive or Captain Flynn to return.
It's very interesting that Chimera uses a coffee pot and not just himself.
No, it's very
Not
very
that
much
interesting. Just
That's
because
how he
Deuce
puts the
isn't here
milk
doesn't
in
mean you
everyone's
have to take
coffee.
over the Cooper vibes. Just stop. Stop the madness.
Aelin will probably wander out of her room, and she doesn't care. She's not fully dressed. She's got her sleep shirt on, and Nyx is at her side. And she heads straight for the coffee pot, grabs a mug from the cupboard above it, and fills it. Sits down at a chair, crosses her legs, and takes a big whiff of that of the smell of the coffee. Start to wake herself up, and then she puts it down, and she will sit back, scratch Nyx on the head, and then wait for everybody else to show up.
Nyx does that big "I'm a dog who has to pay so many bills" sigh. Full
Yeah.
chest
My girl, you live here rent free. What problems do you have?
Wow.
And you probably arrive back around this time.
Yeah, about the time that it's just enough people out there in the main hall to see him come in and make it awkward is when Flynn arrives. And oh, so folks are up early today.
Yes, Captain Flynn, there's been a development. The curator is approaching at high speed. Perhaps you should put some pants on to fight evil today.
I have pants on.
Caps do not count as pants.
Damn. Chimera's not laughing. I am. That's
Ursa will stumble out, her hair on top of her head in a bun with wisps just coming out everywhere, in the biggest plushiest bathrobe that you've ever seen in your life. And she comes out and she gets a cup of coffee and she's like, "Sorry I was rude to you, Chimera. You know I don't
I will
wake up
reload fresh grounds to prepare a second pot of coffee as soon as they have consumed this one.
Wow. Is this why she's your favorite sister, huh? Because I'm mean to you sometimes.
I was not aware I was broadcasting that message subconsciously. You must have hidden telepathic abilities you have not informed me of.
I thought you didn't have a brain.
Incorrect. I have a processing unit just as you do. It simply is not bogged down with emotions.
Wow.
He's a tin man, not a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Ursa is liking Chimera less as the season goes
And this is why I woke Alara up first. Oh, sorry. That was very emotional for a robot. But
This is after Chimera tried to strangle you,
yeah.
and that
Yeah.
wasn't
I
the
was just following
impetus.
orders. Oh, sorry.
Hmm.
Just following orders.
I think Alara took a bit more time just to put herself together before finally emerging from her room and joining the team.
And like 5 minutes later, Og walks out.
Exactly 5 minutes.
You walk out first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to walk out first, so they'll know we did it.
I'm pretty sure they know. Oh, you know what? For you, fine.
While they're getting their coffee and stuff, I will plug into the computer system to project the data that I gathered on the approach of the curator. Hopefully there's like power scale readings and trajectories and velocities and all that cool, outer spacey type stuff to make it look jazzy.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. The curator, according to your scans, appears to be coming with probably a decent-sized fragment of his museum world.
So what exactly can we do against the curator while we're stuck inside these death games? Wouldn't all of the problems be Tunes to deal with? Although we know that she's quite scattered at the moment.
And therein lies our benefit, perhaps, Mistress Aelin. We may not have the power to deal with the curator directly. However, Toon needing to divert some attention to him may provide us with opportunities to change the rules of the game in which we are being held.
Oh, now you're speaking our language. What did you have in mind?
Heist.
Unknown, but there might be perhaps time to gather some intelligence if we could get some readings on how Toon is apportioning her power and observe the shifts that will take place as she no doubt also detects the curator approaching, and see if we can determine if some possibilities may open up.
You have still been scanning the background traffic.
Of course.
Has anything changed?
Check the readings. Oh, wise and benevolent GM.
The background readings, not much has changed. There have been a couple of instances where death games were interrupted by a squabble between Toon and Caretaker. That comes up on your registers. It looks like a couple of the biomes are closed off at the moment where there's some additional work being done on them.
Okay, I will share all that with the team.
Hey, Albion,
Yes, Captain.
are there any recent news transmissions regarding the caretaker acquiring any new items of interest, power, significance that he may or may not have with him currently?
Albion will scan. Do you have connected or well-informed your contacts, Captain Flynn?
I do. And the answer
Can
is
you
yes,
make-
all those.
Awesome. Will you make an investigation check for me, or a persuasion, whichever one's better? I'll give you a +2 circumstance bonus for having Albion as an AI who can facilitate.
Making me actually make a dice roll? What's up with this? Sorry, I'm just waiting for
We
you.
don't do that here.
I know I'm looking at all my sad hero points that I'm not going to get to use because it's an RP episode.
You said persuasion or what?
Hey, if
Or
you ask for a roll,
investigation.
spend that hero point.
Oh yeah, that's totally your persuasion.
Oh, game, why you gotta roll 20? Why you gotta do Jonesy dirty like that?
Well, speaking of hero points and having a lot of them, I rolled a one. I rolled a 1 for those at home, and yeah, that sucks. So I am going to try again. That's gonna be
Spend.
That's gonna be a 26 on my reroll.
Yeah, with the 26, most of the news surrounding the curator that Albion's able to receive details how the curator has spent the last about 6 months trying to contain a situation on his planet after Toon took off with a big chunk of it. His collection, he hasn't been collecting too many additional things, but you do find a report from Starhaven where some advanced scouts took a look at the curator ship as it was passing by. It does look like he is either acquired or brought out of storage some kind of planetary destruction device. He has a large cannon dating back to the origins of the Lore Republic that they used to destroy planets that were in their way before they discovered their peaceful ways.
Some sort of Death Star?
Yeah, some kind of Death Star.
George Lucas gonna sue somebody. I guess he can't anymore. It's now Disney. Dun, dun, dun.
Mickey Mouse is going to sue somebody.
Oh, you guys are messing around.
Darth Mickey.
Darth Mickey.
I'm gonna make you say Fafo.
Huh. Is that something we can steal?
You have to find some way to leave the fake version of Farside City. Or if you can get a message out to some of your compatriots outside the dome, you might be able to get them to plan a heist. Which I think is just Eric at this point.
Pretty much.
Yeah, he's like the only one I think we refused, or I refused to bring in.
Mm-hmm.
But you do have a meeting with Mama Kiger on the books for later this evening, where she might have some people that you can get in touch with.
That'll be
Worry.
far too late.
Worry, the Freedom League Dark is contained somewhere within this reality. As Toon has to focus her attention on the curator, might it be possible to contact them? If the records are accurate, they do excel at creating chaos during a villainous planning episode.
As if on cue, the TVs pop on and show us the interview. Like, oh, well, they won't be much help anytime soon. See, 1 hour ago.
Editor's note,
Rewind.
see same issue.
You
Miss when
just
comics
read
used to
this.
do that. Every comic was an advertisement for an older comic. Those were the days.
You could never find those older comics.
But that was the thing. That was driving the whole collector's thing. Anyway. Off my soapbox. Here we go.
Back in my day.
Get off my lawn.
Well, a meeting with Mama Kiger is far too late. The curator will already be here. And the death game starts tomorrow?
Yes, the death game starts tomorrow.
That really will not happen if the curator shows up, guns blazing. Aylin's hand will go down and absentmindedly scritch Nyx's head. We're not too keen on confronting the curator. We've had far too many episodes where his prison has been used as our nightmare. And we don't willingly walk into that lion's den. But
I'm just wondering if there's something that's on his vessel that we can use against Toon and to stop this.
Cynthia will offer up I could probably get a message to the Freedom League or any of Earth's superheroes if you want to try to employ some of them in a heist. I'm still connected to my sisters at Freedom Hall.
Would the Earth also not know that the curator ship was making a very quick descent into lunar orbit around their planet?
Oh, yes.
So would they not already be mobilizing a force to deal with said problem?
Almost certainly.
If we give them a secondary objective.
Right. The curator is another preserver artifact. Yes?
Indeed.
Well, Alara, Chimera, you happen to be our preserver experts.
So perhaps we can come up with some sort of weakness or vulnerability for the Earth heroes to exploit.
Yes. And I have the teamwork advantage, so can we work together on that preserver tech?
You most certainly may.
Okay, so that means with that advantage, it'll be a +5 on this roll to assist Alara. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, well, it's a good thing it's mostly roleplay, because here goes another hero point, because 2 just ain't cutting it.
Well, Roll20 is trying to cooperate and make sure we have a chance to use our hero points.
Yeah, so I only rolled a 4, but for those of you tuning in at home who don't know any better, Mutants and Masterminds is one of the systems that treats you nicer, because when you spend a hero point to reroll, if you get less than a 10, you add 10 to it. So there's actually a 25 +5 or a 30 to assist Alara in brainstorming.
Ooh.
That will give Alara a nice +5 bonus to her check. And if she has teamwork, she gets another +5 on top of that.
She does not. So
Who is not surprised?
Right.
it would be useful, yes, but
You could spend a hero point to have access to it if you wanted to.
okay. I mean, I'm sure we're not gonna fight anything.
Why would you say
You guys
that?
are so brave.
Why would you say that?
All right. The roll on its own is a 33. And then there is the assist from Chimera, which was +5, was it?
Mhm.
And
Yep.
then I spent the hero point for teamwork, so another +5, so 43 in preserver knowledge.
Wow.
Fortunately, the DC was 45. No, I was kidding.
Oh no.
Well, 40 lets you do 9 impossible things in Mutants and Masterminds, according to the sample difficulty chart.
Nigh impossible.
What sort of device would you like to build?
My first thought is some sort of EMP that works on a specific frequency that could be used on the curator. I don't know if that, I mean, because he is essentially preserver technology,
Mm-hmm.
so something that can give the heroes an opening if they're in direct combat.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you can rig up. Well, you can make schematics for. You don't think necessarily you have the parts to build it here inside the dome, but you could use Cynthia to broadcast those plans to the heroes beyond.
Ah.
Yeah, and she will try to translate it so it's not in moon language when the heroes get it. I'm sure Cynthia can do that.
Yeah, Cynthia can dumb it down for Johnny Rocket.
They don't have Daedalus. They have smart heroes. They're fine.
Dr. Metropolis.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Metropolis. I'm trying to think of who's there.
The Atom guy is
I feel
there.
like just
Adam,
because Deuce
yeah.
is not here, you
The
have
Adam
to have, like,
family.
Easter hate for Johnny Rocket. Like, Easter's for people too, you know. Just putting it out there.
Yeah, Dr. Adam, I think, would be the best candidate, probably. It's probably the Adam family Cynthia's going to call in to fight the curator because they like space stuff.
Space stuff.
If only there's a group of
Space
plucky,
pants? Oh,
plucky heroes from from Emerald City that could go steal something for us.
Right? Most of them are in here
Wow.
though.
That would be helpful, though. Except a couple of them have absconded at the end of last season.
Look, if Professor C and Dr. Irons are allowed to do it, we're running. We're gonna go on a honeymoon. It's gonna be great.
Honeymoon.
Yeah, Crucible and Keone eloped at the end of season 2. All right. Well, there's a plan. What else are you guys discussing?
If that doesn't work, what do we do if the curator works his way into this pocket reality?
I mean, I imagine he's going to be in combat with Toon, if nothing else. So,
If he's part of his museum world, might it be possible to free some of his exhibits that would cause him to be distracted?
That is how we got into this predicament.
thank you, Morio. See, I didn't know you were awake.
Who said that?
I'm always awake, yahoos.
You never turned on your sassy routine.
So, but if the curator does get past the Earth heroes and ends up fighting Toon, I think we
Is
just
there
Yep.
is there a master control room we can get into? Like when Toon and them are all busy, is there someplace we can get to shut all this shit down?
maybe.
Somebody make a persuasion check on Moriarty.
The clams. I'll
Don't
give you the
want it
clams.
to be me.
Moriarty. We would appreciate it if you would tell us you are, after all, one of us. You are indeed a Yahoo. Yeah, again, low rolls.
Yeah, roll
good thing we're not
20
fighting.
does not want us to
There we
roll
go.
high.
There we go. 26.
Yeah, I guess I am part of the team. I guess I am a Yahoo. Deep down. I always knew. Toon has a control center. It's in the center dome. Biome 0, technically. The spire at the center of the spoke, that is the dome that we're in. She has a penthouse at the top where she controls the game. But we'd never make it there unless something catastrophic was happening.
Say the curator attacking Farside Fury.
That probably counts. Assuming the curator doesn't just use his death beam to blow up the entire moon and salvage the axiom stone from the ashes.
Yes, which is why hopefully the Earth heroes will be successful.
Yep, nothing more reliable than Earth heroes. He looks knowingly at the camera.
Why are you looking at that wall over there?
It's like a
Oh,
fourth wall
then.
That's where the
breaks down
audience
those
is watching from.
walls. Like 16 walls.
You were supposed to be the tactician slash coach of the team. Surely, somewhere amongst all of that programming, there's something you can think of.
Sort of crosses his arms. If I put my noodle to it, I could probably come up with some way to get into the spire, but I'm gonna have to think about it.
We suggest you do.
He'll nod and he will roll over to a corner of the room and he will appear to power down.
What else can we do? Anyone?
Against the curator? Not sure how much more prepared we can be.
We
Especially
are less.
while we're trapped in here.
Yes, we are less concerned about the actual curator at the moment. As she kind of hugs her arms, than we are about him than we are about the situation we're in right now, and only having to deal with him if we are still in that situation. We need to create an advantage for ourselves. Something we can use not only against him, but against Toon and the caretaker as well. Alex, Aelin is going to walk into her room and grab her bag and come back out
Okay.
and dump the contents of it out onto the table. And that is every piece of equipment and loot that we have picked up from every person thing that we have fought up to this point, including the crime league and all that other stuff. So any of those, so she's going to basically just spread that out on the table and say, this is what we have, what we've collected from the others in this reality. Maybe there's something here. There are a few pieces that came from people that weren't here to start with. Oh, are you thinking, sister? We're fairly certain you were thinking it. Yes. Well, if these items, and she'll specifically get the ones from uh Doc Simeon and the rest of that group. These were all created from people who worked their way into Farside Fury. They weren't chosen to come in. They broke in. Something might be different enough about these that we could use them to bypass in the same way. They got out. These might have a signature or something. We're not sure the best thing, but we can work on it. Only if I get to only if we get to punch something at the end of this.
Hmm.
We're not brutes, but we are tired of sitting here being pushed around, being told what to do and where we are going. That's not us. That's not any of us. We are ready to take the fight to them. We know. Both of you raise good points. We should look into this piece.
Oh,
And she'll look to Chimera and Alara and even Captain Flynn at that point.
this is an interesting collection. I think we could make some use of this.
Agreed.
Well, especially if these, and you can tell it's the architect again. If these ones are different in some way than these other ones. We're here to help. We'll do what we need to do, but usually just the idea person. We're usually just the idea side of things until we can put something together, and we're good with our hands, not so great with all of this reality bending.
I think with all of our skills, maybe we can put something together.
Is Freebooter still in the system?
Yes.
We'll leverage him too.
It's true. Freebooter probably doesn't want the world to be destroyed. That's where he keeps his stuff.
Or wants to be in a cage in the curator's collection.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is an interesting path we've presented for ourselves, heroes. Let's do a group technology check to see if we can build an exfiltration point from the dome.
All right.
Shall name it Deus Ex Machina.
Even if I have a 0 technology.
You don't have to contribute with technology. You could opt to do something else.
Yeah, is this constructing a
There's probably
invention?
there's several pieces here.
Yeah.
So would this be like instead of expertise preserver tech, would this be an actual technology role?
I think you could do either one because what we're trying to do is build a piece of technology that can interfere with preserver tech.
Okay. And of course, teamwork would add a +5 to this, right?
Yes, it would.
All right, kids. For those of you joining us at home, teamwork is a great advantage. Make sure you take it. And then roll better than an 8. Oh, I still got another hero point, and it's 904. Here we go.
Could I use persuasion to talk Freebooter into helping us?
32.
Yes.
That's what I will attempt to do as part of my helping of this. And I also
Awesome.
have the teamwork. That gives me teamwork gives me +5, you said?
Yep.
I'm gonna spend a hero point. I can do better than that. That's better. 24.
29 with teamwork.
24 with teamwork.
Oh, okay.
I added in there already.
Gotcha.
I am going to have Architect's going to take over, and we'll make a technology check, basically going over all of the items that we've acquired and trying to scan them for different signatures to see what's different about ones that came from NPCs and the ones that came from Doc Simeon's group and stuff like that. We'll add in teamwork. That's a 34.
Awesome. Kat, will you roll a d20 plus 20 for Freebooter's contribution with his technology skill?
20 plus 20. Nat 20 plus 20.
And there's Cat's penchant for one-shotting the vampire.
Was that a technological vampire?
Uh-huh.
Of course, when I roll for Freebooter, he doesn't get a 20.
Not the first roll, but the second roll, I believe.
I think Alara can contribute some preserver tech knowledge as well. Also, as it turns out, I do have teamwork, but I have to use my mind enhanced power, which I rarely use with that support power that I almost never use.
Hmm.
A
And...
boxing glove arrow. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, I use
You're
that
not a
all
good teammate. You're just good at reading up other people's minds so you can tell them what to do.
the time. Is that not
If
what
that's not
being
a good teammate, I don't know what is.
2 teams not need supervise. Oh shoot, that's a net 20.
Hey, moon power.
Let's go. All right, who wants it? Uh,
Careful there,
The
Captain
dome wants
Boomerang.
it.
Each game on. Master.
Careful there, Captain Boomerang.
Yes, with
Well.
Alara's teamwork and then the teamwork bonus from Chimera as well.
Wow. So yeah, you guys just blow this whole thing up. You discover an interesting piece of information when you're going through the Crime League's equipment. Their communicator has access to the remote control for the vehicle they use to break into the dome. Which, with your powers combined, you're able to find a point in the dome that the machine is able to burrow in and create an exit point for however many of you can fit into that machine.
I'm gonna guess 6 people.
It is 6 people.
Aylin's like, sorry, we're gonna have to leave somebody behind because the architect won't go back in.
Oh no, Architect took over the main body. She didn't pop out on her own.
Mm.
That does beg the question. With this done, what is our plan? Are we attempting to aid the Earth heroes in stopping the curator?
Well, if we do that, we can take over the curator's vehicle, and possibly that weapon. We don't need to use it, but it would be a good advantage to have. We can use it to draw out Toon. Or, if we want, we just wait and strike Toon while she's in battle with the curator.
Theoretically, this exit could take us to Biome 0.
And
We
we
would
free
assume-
everyone?
Why not? None of us were here of our own free will. If we have this opportunity,
Or we send a group from here, us or one of the other teams, on this vessel over to the curator's ship. As the Earth heroes are attacking, he's distracted with them. The small subset of them break in and try to sabotage and or steal the new doomsday weapon he's got.
and we work towards Biome 0 from within.
And then another batch of us go towards Biome 0. Yes.
Who do we trust
But
enough
what
to go?
team do we trust to do that?
There is a very knowing look and a nod of satisfaction from Aelin to Ursa.
Pretend like that was in a British accent.
Well, the teams here are The Stormbreakers, the Gemstars, the Children of Chrysalis, the Starcon, Mama Kiger, Lady Luna's entourage, Aegis. Oops, all Phoenixes.
Not them.
So, I would think one of the
I think
teams.
Phoenix can do it.
I would like to think one of the teams we actually can trust, either the Stormbreakers or the Gemstars.
Isn't that part of the problem, though, in that we know most of the Stormbreakers aren't actually the Stormbreakers, based on what Girla told us from the party? There are several teams here that are not full of normal, living participants. They're constructs of Toon's reality warping.
So can we grab the ones that we know to be real then?
Worst comes to worst, we can, we know most of Lady Luna's entourage is actually here. We don't
That's-
necessarily have to send all of her entourage over there. We can do like we did to the last biome, where we split. Some of us go with them, some of us stay here with the reinforcements from, and bolster the numbers of both squads with.
There are six people that fit on that vessel. We could choose 6 people we know who are not constructs of Toon's reality warping and see if they are willing to do this. She'll give you a wry smile, Captain Flynn.
No,
Would your paramour be
oh,
amenable?
he's really here. He's really here.
we figured.
Cynthia will quietly offer that we know the Freedom League is here and they're real as well. The Freedom League Dark.
Are they
Yes, but
still here?
can we get at them? Do
We don't know where they are.
Unless
Bet you someone does. Don't you, freebooter?
Nat 20.
Since he got a nat 20, he will say, "Yes, I'm aware of where the Freedom League Dark is being stored, and I can release them to you."
I mean, that's probably the best option.
So that's the scheme then. We send the Freedom League Doc to attack the curator, and in the meantime, we get to this biome 0 while Toon's
And take the-
distracted.
yes.
Quite love this
Didn't
plan.
someone indicate it was their fault anyway that all this shit is happening?
That is kind of what the TV show said.
Well, they can.
But
fix
somebody
their mess
argued that
then.
they were framed.
I mean, if it's on TV, it must be true.
Oh
Mm,
no. Well, if it is their fault, they can fix it, and if it's not, they can do whatever Earth heroes do.
Which is what?
apparently saved the multiverse.
Yes, actually.
Overrated. That's fine.
I'm sure they can save the moon if they've saved an infinite amount of them.
Wouldn't be horrible to see that resident girl again.
Do we?
What?
We're really starting to like this plan. We would add maybe one extra component to this. Perhaps we also stage as much of a distraction in here with people we trust while we work our way towards Biome 0. The only issue with that is, depending on Toon's control, we don't know what will happen to reality. And we know what she can do because she can warp reality.
So it's true. Even if we do everything, how do we get to Toon herself?
Hopefully, Aelin will indicate over her shoulder towards the Moriarty bot in the corner. That one will come up with something at some point during all of this. For now, we seem to have the solid bits of a plan. We would think about who we trust and who we would want to talk to about this and see if anyone is willing to risk causing a distraction for us.
How do you feel about that plan, Gayla? Oh, I like that plan as long as no one gets hurt. That sounds great.
What he sounds like.
Got you, Deuce.
Just so long as nobody gets hurt, I'm okay with it.
I'll heal anybody that gets hurt. It'll be fine.
Like I never left, says Deuce in chat.
Or Deuce can watch on his phone but can't play on his computer.
We miss you, Deuce. So, then should we? How do we recruit them without them knowing? Well, without everyone knowing. I mean, obviously they will know.
The ships are the only place outside of Toon's purview. We know the Marion is secure.
Well, Flynn, I think you know how to get to at least one of the ships.
Second star on the right, straight on till morning.
So Flynn can take the Aegis ship and we can split up among the other superheroes. And I suppose Lady Luna.
We could invite specific members to join us here on the Marion.
And do like a group debrief.
Yes, exactly. We would expect only the ones that we maybe one representative from each group that we know is not a construct.
And then we have to meet somewhere that is also still unobserved, so either on their ships or on ours.
I would think here.
Why give up home field advantage?
Question is who all do we invite? You know, obviously, you know, we've got some agents of Aegis that would, you know, would work. But we got the Starbreaker, the Stormbreakers, and the Gemstars.
He's usually pretty close with Mama Kiger too.
I was gonna say, do we who else do we want to go with Mama Kiger? I mean, I don't think she's good to be happy to help us, but I don't think she's. I think she's more mad at Toon than she'd be mad at us right now.
Yeah,
hope so.
You might do it just to get
That's
out of
valid.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't trust anyone in the StarCons group.
No. Or the Children of Chrysalis.
And anyone stupid enough to belong to a group called Oops, All Phoenixes is not.
Poor Andy.
Pass.
I don't know. That red-haired one seemed promising.
Well, there is that.
Alara is it feeling kinship with a psychic monstrosity who wants to take over the world?
I said promising, you know. I think there was potential there.
Only occasionally. Only when she's done dirty by the Hellfire Club.
A flip of the coin, really. Well, we've got the day, so
Put out the call.
Yeah. Start sending missives and messages out to the various teams.
okay, everyone, put on your friendliest faces.
Looking down, I'm still half undressed. With that, I think I'll go. I'll be back momentarily, and I will grab my boots and make it back to my room and clean up.
He might have been more appealing that way. Should have just stayed.
We will be taking the refresher after the captain.
Yeah, I probably should do something.
Do we want to put our best foot forward? Since we're proposing
This long line for the shower.
The Marion's probably big enough that there's more than one.
Who used all the
Wasn't
hot
there?
water?
Didn't we go in like one of our first episodes? Didn't we go into the shower? The twins?
Did we?
Yes.
I swear it
Sure,
was
that
like
was
a,
a thing.
it's like a group
was a thing.
shower thing. Like it's like there's like walls.
Oh,
It's
we were
like
having.
it's like the shower from that really bad '90s sci-fi movie, Starship Troopers.
I
Oh,
knew
yeah.
I knew that was where you were going. There's
I
no
think
Yeah,
walls.
that's like one of the
flashback to
first things we did
Solo,
on the
where
ship.
Han and Chewie took a shower after leaving the planet of Mimban.
I think you're right, though. I do think there was a group shower.
Yeah. And we weren't showering in whatever that
No,
scene
we were
was.
trying to have like a private conversation.
Yeah, and we like walked in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Okay, well, roll for shower.
Roll for shower.
Well, apparently I don't remember a lot of things, but I remember the shower from like
3 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
3 years ago.
So,
Important shit in here.
Definitely.
Wow. Well, everybody washes up, ready to place their best foot forward.
Yep.
And you're able to make introductions to the other folks. I gotta write up a handout for your coalition.
Coalition.
Can we have brought Lunatic too?
No.
That's my boy.
Wow.
That's my old boy.
Wow.
I understand that, but he comes with baggage that is your aunt.
Fine. That's fair.
I like Lunar Tick.
You can stay out.
Yeah, you like
Oh,
Roar
You
too.
two
Remember how
godly
that
voice
ended?
in the sky.
Dick.
Or colloquially known as Lou Nar or Lou N Arctic.
Yep.
Yep.
That's my boy Lou. I love
Ooh, Dick.
him.
Yeah, are we inviting Lady Lunar's entourage? I mean, we have to.
No,
right?
we're not
No?
doing not the whole entourage.
Well,
we're
no, not
only
the entourage,
drag-
but just that someone from that group.
I think we're probably avoiding the whole group.
Yeah,
If
I
you're
would.
inviting anyone, it's going to be your aunt. Who's going to? Your aunt's going to show up, and do you want to deal with her?
Yes.
Mm,
Yep, it would be. It would
Yeah, I
be
guess
who
that's
we. It would be whoever we perceive to be the head of the group, or someone who will work with us. Because I'm fairly certain that Hatrack is not the head of Aegis, but he'll work with us.
I think he is actually the agent in charge.
Is he
And-
the agent in charge?
And I think
Okay.
everyone else.
Looking- Yeah, looking at the other agents there, I think he's probably the
The
agent
highest
in
ranking.
charge.
Okay, I
And-
did not
and
expect that.
Even if he wasn't, they would all volunteer him anyway because no one else on the group wants to deal with me.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's either. I mean, Agent Jones is the one who is a full-fledged Aegis agent. Tommy is a consultant. Duncan Summers is a consultant. Thomas Reimer is a consultant. Boris is new. He came from LaFonde, so yeah, it's probably Hatrack.
Okay. I wasn't aware of that.
You promote it when you date me.
You're promoted when you
All
date
these
me.
years and his name is still Hat Rack.
Yeah, well,
Mama Kiger. Who else are we inviting?
Besides
Um,
Hat Rack?
whoever is not. So for the other groups, whoever we know is not a construct. So if I remember right, that was Spider Queen from the Stormbreakers.
God damn it.
Calvin?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's happening. It's happening.
I see where this is going.
I mean, yes. And Ruby. No, I'm fairly certain the entirety of the Gemstars was actually a construct.
Oh, I guess they would have
I-
been
I think they were.
after.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I mean, yes, I would love to have gotten Calvin's characters in one room, but
where it happened.
does not.
Dude says he'll allow it. Allow a lunatic to show up.
If we don't want Lady Lunar to know, though, then we shouldn't tell Lunatic, even though I don't think that he would tell, but
I
don't want to
thought we were.
risk it.
I thought we were inviting Lady Lunar.
Well, it was
to
up
this whole thing.
to
It was like the
yeah.
twins, really.
That was up to the
Caliban.
twins.
I mean, it's not like she's going to take Toon's side. So it would make more sense to invite her.
Fine.
Can't trust her, but we can trust that we have the same goals for the moment, at least regarding Toon.
Go ahead and message her in your little private head chat.
I would love to, but I recall Toon managed to hack into that previously, so I was thinking it would have to be a meeting.
You've got my mail.
I just messaged her to come over here.
Sure.
Tell her to bring Lou.
If it will make you less annoyed at me, sure.
Naming him Lou is the best thing I ever did as a GM.
I feel like
I've
Ursa
got
is
the
still
Freedom
hot
League.
and cold on him.
I've got the Freedom League Dark marked down. Freebooter, I guess.
Nat 20.
Indirectly. Nat 20.
That's everybody, I think, right? Because you wouldn't be
Mhm.
calling the Gemstars the Children of Chrysalis or the Starcon.
You could call
Do we
Phoenix
want any of
Ray.
the Phoenixes?
Did we know if any of them were which ones were not were not constructs? Was Phoenix an actual not Jean Grey Phoenix, but actual Icarus Phoenix, not a
Icarus
construct.
Phoenix was real. Jean
Okay.
Grey Phoenix was real.
Oh,
She's doomed to die because we're on the blue area of the moon.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
aware.
We're
We
just
could have
sending her
used
a-
Phoenix, right? That's a bummer. Watch.
Objection.
Overruled.
I don't know. We
yeah.
could take the Phoenix we know, I suppose.
No, I would take Jean Grey.
Yeah, fair.
We messed. We did terrible things to Phoenix himself, so not that he didn't deserve it, but we did terrible things to Phoenix.
Over and
Nope.
over and over again.
Perhaps this was also Freedom League Dark.
I pulled out every GM stop to try to keep him alive, and it didn't happen. Phoenix doomed to die.
Uh-huh.
Not our fault.
Statos' fault if it's anybody's fault.
Beta.
Take better care of your son.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Right.
Well, I have I have our coalition compiled.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you guys roll. You'll be able to coordinate for them to come silently to the Marion for this confab. Freebooter will free the Freedom League Dark from their spaces. I feel like I need to end the session here this
You
week.
got a lot to prep for next
Yeah.
week now.
So,
Y'all better get
Um,
your naps in.
because
Those wacky
Look,
races would have been
sometimes-
fun though. Could we like
They
stay
sure
for just
would
one
have.
day and
I had so many vehicles picked out.
After this season, we just play all the games that Alex.
what if we just change the moon back but keep the games?
It's the DLC. You can do it DLC.
Yeah, we can.
Freaking, you guys are doing the Mr. Beast version of the Death Games after
Moon
he
cart.
figures
It's now Mooncart.
Oh,
Moonio
I'm having
Kart.
flashbacks. It's
Yeah.
it's a space game too.
We can.
Jason
Yep.
Jason missed a session of Star Wars, and they fell for a stupid trap, and so he shows up at the beginning of the next game session. Goes, "Yeah, that's a stupid plan. We're not doing that." I even drew the map and everything. It was terrible.
We could just do Toon's thing, but make it voluntary, and then we could get some moon tourism, help boost the moon economy.
Moon tourism.
Well,
Moon
yes.
tourism sounds contagious.
It's just tourism. Doesn't matter that it's on the moon.
A violation of municipal codes.
Oh,
Oh no!
That's right. I brought it back from the chat. You thought we were done and left it behind us? Oh hell no!
Oh my
no.
god.
Wow. Wow.
So yeah, we're gonna come back next week. I'm gonna figure out what's gonna happen because the story's suddenly gone from like 24 episodes to like 14.
Sorry.
Things can
Look,
happen.
Centurion was gonna punch someone and do that anyway. Like that's how it works.
Yeah, once we brought Centuria on the show, it was game over.
Punching the walls of reality. Shit, the stuff is changing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So gotta do some writing, gotta do some configuring and thinking, and I don't want to do it on the spot. So with all of that said, some news around the network. Tomorrow there will be a new episode of the Titan City Serials podcast. It's the finale of the Blackwater series, the one that we thought was lost, but I found the footage. We're going to wrap up that story tomorrow, so really excited about that. Get to see what the heroes do on Thanksgiving now that it's January, 2 years later. Yeah, I think I left in a couple of jokes in the podcast too about how it'd been like 8 months of holiday special. So it was almost
you can't
March.
cut that stuff out. Come on, man.
It's a good story. It's fun. I'm excited with how things wrap up, so keep an eye out for that tomorrow morning. Monday, I'll be back with Office Hours. We're still playing Fallout New Vegas. Tuesday, we'll be back with more of Calvin's Lancer game. Wednesday, we'll be back here, same bat time, same bat channel for Guardians of Haven. And if you're looking for something extra this weekend, Saturday night, I will be over on Don't Kill My Character running the 3rd episode of the Titan City game I'm running over there, Pride of Monsters. So keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, thank you for supporting our sponsor, Norse Foundry. If you need to pick up any dice, you can use our code USP-NORSE to get 10% off and free shipping. And thank you for supporting us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Untold Stories Project is the best place to get early access to the podcast. You get Titan City Tuesday posts, advanced chapters of my novel as it's coming out, and yeah, lots of fun stuff over there. I want to give my players a chance to say goodbye, plug anything they want to plug, and then we'll get out of here, starting with Kat.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is a blast as always. Sounds like we might be jumping back into our Freedom League Dark shoes for a second. Again, potentially, maybe. We'll see. So
What are the odds of that?
keep coming with us to see what we do next, because we don't even know. So I'm gonna pass it to Calvin.
All right. Well, Ruby's off the table, but Spider Queen is here, and Bowman is here, and Alara is here. It's all coming together, I guess. Yeah, we'll see how all that turns out next week. In addition, as Alex mentioned, there is a Lancer game running on Tuesdays, playing through the In Golden Flame campaign. The first episode was very silly and a lot of fun. And yes, I did do a smidge of singing in the first episode. I did something that made me nervous so that I could get through the rest of the campaign without feeling nervous. So, if you want to check out that episode, it's on YouTube's, and next week we'll be back with the continuation of that campaign. In addition, please check out the Win with Dice channel on YouTube, where we do gaming streams and the tabletop RPG podcasting, and the podcast should be back next month if everything goes according to plan. And with all that out of the way, I'm going to pass it over to Kevin.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight. The multiple personality disorders reared their ugly head, right? We slipped into an extra role for the evening. And now we're just derailing everything like we do. It's like that touch of Freedom League Dark. It always gets in there. So yeah, come back and see whatever we're gonna do next. Because as Kat said, we don't even know. Kicking it over to our illustrious captain.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, everyone. It was great, fun. It was shenanigans ensuing as we blew up Alex's plan and we Ocean 11 Alex's plan. So, as far as news, it is already Gen Con prep time. And so we are looking at Green Mountain is looking for GMs to run Mutants and Masterminds and Fantasy Age and Expanse and all the cool games we have. So definitely go check out the recent run and roundtable on greenmountain.com for information about joining us as a GM for Gen Con this year. And with that, I would kick it to Deuce, but the internet has hating him tonight. So we'll kick it to Andy instead.
Hey everyone, I don't have a whole lot else to add to that, although I will add this little bit that both USP and Matinee Adventures events have been accepted by Origins, if I remember correctly on your side, Alex.
They've almost got all of our events accepted, but there's almost 120 of them, so we're figuring it out.
Wow.
All right, so there's a lot of USP games at Origins this year. There's going to be quite a number of Matinee Adventures games as well. So if you are thinking about joining in on the convention circuit, both groups will be at Origins in June in Columbus, Ohio, and there's almost 200 games being offered between the two groups. So got a chance to play with some of us if you happen to make it in. So just see about getting your summer schedule set now. And Alex, I think it's back to you, correct?
Yeah, I guess it is. That's all I've got. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Until we see you next time, please make sure to play a game of your own and be good people. Good night.
We're Calvin Wayne.